everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Link and Ting with me, Randy Prizzle. How you guys all doing out there? Everything good? Shway, crispy, irie. See, I got my Star Wars PJs on, you know what I mean, repping it. Luke, I am your father. All of that. But yes, let's get on to what we're here for, which is the linking and the tinging. So we come to Trish. Trish is saying, the way to win me over is be funny and caring and like animals. So it depends what sort of animals they are. Because some of them animals are filthy, I can't be around certain animals, do you know what I mean? Because certain one of them, like the pigs, and, the llamas and all that, spit in your faces, like their Carlito and that. No, I don't want none of them, do you know what I mean? Those, they could stay well away from me, well clear. She's 38, 5'3", she's at HR. What more it says? We'll get along if you are funny and don't take yourself too seriously. Well, there's days when you do and there's days when you don't. It's one of them ones where, you have to kind of know when it's the right day to just let it all hang out, when it's the right day just to rein it in and just chill out, you know what I mean? When you're letting it all hang out, that's when you're doing your thing, you're flying high, you're in a good space and in a good mood. So, you know what I mean? You're feeling high, so high. I want to touch the sky. All of that. So, yeah. What more she's saying? Biggest risk I've taken, moving to New York without nobody knowing. Wow. Or without knowing anybody as well. Oof. That's big decisions, it's moving to New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of, there's nothing you can do. You know what I mean? It's big steps, but obviously the easiest thing going to New York, people speak English there. So, you know what I mean? But they'll obviously speak it in a different way. Yo, dog, what's going on, man? Like, you want to get some tomatoes instead of tomatoes. They say tomatoes. You know what I mean? Some mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Maybe get a sandwich. Instead of a sandwich, sandwich. Or maybe even get some cauliflower. I don't even know if they call it cauliflower, but maybe certain settings they might call it something else. I don't know, but get some broccoli. Broccoli with maybe like some ranch sauce, ranch. All of that. But yeah, big up to the New Yorkers out there. I know that probably wasn't the right accent I put on. Some of you will probably gun me for that, but it's fine. It's all good. As I said, I'm just trying to entertain here. Alright, apart from all that, for Trish, she doesn't really have that je ne sais quoi for me, so it's going to be a no for me. We come to Chrissy. Chrissy says, this year I really want to travel more. Well, it's good. You got to go out there, see the world, and do all that. Do you know what I mean? The whole Lenny Kravitz stuff. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, best to do that. Traveling is good. She's 33. She's a carer at home care. Okay. The app just went down for a minute. I don't know why. They're doing this mad settings here, but technical difficulties and all that. Maybe it's the rain outside. It's like a shanty. Rain on me, all of that. But yeah, it's come back. So what more she's saying? She says, typical Sunday, having me time. Well, it's good to have you time. You know what I mean? You and me, like Cassie and that. It's me and you now. I've been waiting. Think I'm gonna make a move now. Maybe tell me if you like it. It's me and you now. All of that. So yeah. Anyone can like it. You know what I mean? So yeah, she says, I'm convinced that life is what you make it. Generally is. You've got to just go out there and do what you can do in this life, you know what I mean? Could be peaky like the blinders, but you got to be ready to accept the peakiness in order to move forward. The whole spectroverse and all of that. So, what are you waffling on about, Randy? Listen, it's very, very, weird space and time that man's in. That's the weird energy man is in. So you're going to hear me say a lot of weirdness probably today. It is what it is. This episode's probably going to be full of a lot of weirdness, but this is the mood Randy's in. So Randy's going to give you the mood of Randy at this period of time. So yeah. But fortunately for Chrissy, there's not really much on her profile that really sets her apart to really make me want to invest time in her. Yeah, I mean, do the extra stuff. You make me want to leave the one I'm with. Well, I ain't got one I'm with, but you know. You make me want to leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship. You what you do in the battle and you got in the ball. Wait to make me. But yeah, unfortunately for Chrissy, she don't make me wanna, so it's gonna be a no to her. So we come to Kelsey. Kelsey is saying, I want someone who will dance with me. She wants to do the come on, let's dance with me, my baby. Let's dance, then we'll go crazy. The night is young, and so are we. Let's make love in this little way. You know what I mean? She's 32, 5'5". She's a primary school teacher. We got to her doing the primary school lesson and all of that. She says, my simple pleasures, clean sheets and plantain. I call it plantain now, but obviously said it in the ways that people say it. No, it doesn't matter. People say plantain. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? You're within your right to say it the way you want to say it. Some people grow up with plantain, some people say plantain, some people say mountain, some people say mountain. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Right. Stupid thing is it's getting wild out. It's doing the Nick Cannon stuff. The phone hair, you know. Anyways, it says, a social cause that I care about, justice for thick. So she wants justice for the thick girls, them up there, listen. As the obviously Mika songs, like, thick girls, you are beautiful, all of that, but yeah. But that's it, Kelsey. Unfortunately for me, she doesn't really have that je ne sais quoi for me. It's going to be a no for me. We come to Victoria. Victoria says, this year, I really want to drink less and grow more. I mean, it's nice to drink less, drink more water and all of that. But I'm still on that flex where man wants to drink and man wants to still try to do the growing stuff with the drinking. But I don't think I can grow anymore because obviously I'm in 30s now, late 30s. You can't grow. As soon as you hit past the 20-somethings, you don't really grow anymore. I mean, it's peak. It's done. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to be like this short for the rest of my whole life now. Do you know what I mean? I'm still going to stay 5'4". Do you know what I mean? It's not going to change for me, which is peaky. But you know what I mean? I'm a shorty, a shortcake biscuit, all of them settings that. It is what it is. She's 31. She's a senior sales operations manager. That's what it says there. She's 5'8". So head generally reach the neck area or kind of just above the chest region, you know what I mean? But as I said, good for fornication, Californication and all of that. But it is what it is. Let's move on to more what she's saying. So my love language is quality time. That's good. You've got to spend time with people. Not too much though, because that could be a bit too annoying. If you're in that person's space, let's say about 24/7 and all of that, like the Nicole Appleton song and all that. 24/7, don't you know it's what I need? If you want me to do you right, you gotta have to love me day and night. 24/7, don't you know it's what I need? But listen, let's not be together 24/7. You know, you got to have your peoples you got with, and I got my peoples. Like sometimes we need to interchange. We don't have to do the 24/7 stuff like it's the title. You know, what I mean the WWE, the old green and gold title. Listen, leave that out there. We can't be doing that too much. We start to get annoyed with each other. Trust me, you'll start to drive me crazy. You know what I mean? You drive me crazy. You know what I mean? All of that. So it could be peaky. And it could go really, really downhill, like the slopes and that. Do you know what I mean? Or like a roller coaster. It could go round and round, up and down the amusement park settings, 50 Cent and all that. Do you know what I mean? It goes up and down and round, speeds up when it goes down. You know that it's on tonight, I know what you like, all of that. So yeah. She says she won't shut up about Taylor Swift. So she's a Swiftie then, you know what I mean? All of that. But the players wanna play. And the haters wanna hate. I just gotta shake. Shake it off. Ooh. All of that. So yeah. So people say, how do you know that song? They play that song so many times on the radio. that these songs just generally get stuck in your head, and then you're like, oh no, I've got this song in my head now. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Fortunately for Victoria, she don't really make me want to climb her peaks, so it's going to be a no for me. We'll check the cheeks either. But yeah, we'll come to Ames. Ames says, give me travel tips for the best place I've ever been. It's the best I ever had, like Drake and that. You know what I mean? You my angel, you all I ever done, and you can do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. Over, they never on it. I want this forever. That's what I can spend whatever, cause she hold me down every time I pick her up. Body got it that we gon' live it up. She made me beg for it till she gave it up. And I see the same thing every single time. Say you the best, you the best, you the best, you the best, you the best I ever had, best I ever had, best I ever had, best I ever had. I see you the sex love, baby I'll be on that. Anyways, yeah, all of that. So yeah. So best place I've ever been to, New York. I think 100. Oh, New York. Well, 100 spit next time you talk. This is how we do. Do you know what I mean? Or New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can do. No, you're New York. All of that. So yeah. She says 25, 5'4". She obviously has a job in the city. That's what it says. City like I love you. Even on the nights I pray hard, never place nothing above you. People trying to hustle every night and day. Some are living the high life. The bright skies spend high for their life away. And every night I pray that I don't go insane. And I'm just a product of the city. Anyways, she says, dating me is like living your best life every day. Living your life like it's golden. Living your life like it's golden. Living your life like it's golden. All of that. But I could be cool, you know what I mean? You want to obviously be someone that makes you feel good. That gives you that elevation, like you're going to the stars and that. You know what I mean? Makes you feel like you can fly. You know what I mean? I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. Baby, all I do for you, I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. All of that. But yeah, she says, what if I told you that my whole personality is my next holiday? She's doing a Dizzy Rascal sentence there, do you know what I mean? It's wrong, get nothing, let's fly away. Get away, take a holiday. Do what you want, all fly away. We can do what you want to, baby. All of that, so yeah. Summarising Ames, seems like a pretty girl, you know what I mean? Alright, you know what? Let's find out a bit more about her, I guess so, you know. Just put that, boom, and let's put, cool, where are we going next? Do you know what I mean? Let's just entertain that. Cool, where are we going? Boom, let's just leave it like that. Done. Send that. Boom. Alright. We're going to move on now to Jessica. Jessica says, my biggest date fail. Tell me yours first. I don't think I've had many date fails. I haven't been on much. I'd say the date fails generally I've not been on past a third date. So I've only been on 2, but trying to get to a third doesn't really happen. So I've only managed to get to second dates and it's not gone down well. So I've gone past the first date thing, obviously like the Fred Sirius series and all of that, but it's still on the third date. I'm still waiting for that, you know what I mean? It hasn't happened yet. So it's one of them ones, you know. Lonely, I'm so lonely. I have nobody. How come all of that, but yeah, she's 31. She's 5'3". She sells at car dealership. She does the sales thing at car dealership. Okay, So you buy one, you get one free. I said, you buy one, you get one free. All of that. I said, first round is on me if you can make me laugh. Cool. Man is not the Joker out there, so, but you know, I could try and put a smile on that face, you know what I mean? She says, I geek out on films. Well, we all, you know what I mean? I like to film them, do you know what I mean? I like the movies, TV shows and that. Currently watching Fallout, which is pretty good. I would suggest watching Fallout. Pretty good TV show. Film, I'm going to probably check out the Wonka one very soon. Wonka! Do you know what I mean? And then probably you're going to get my review on here, down there at some point. So, yeah, all of that. But, you know, as I said, she looked decent. She looked decent still. So, you know, just trying to summarise. Yeah, man. She looked decent still. You know what I mean? Alright, let's put then. Maybe we can drive. Maybe you could take me on the. I'm trying to think of something that's going to integrate with the car thing. So, if you got a fast car, is it fast enough so we can fly away? I'm just going to use that for Tracy Chapman. Let's just go with that. If you got a fast car, ding ding, fast enough that we can fly away, get away from this place. Anyone in mind when to make a bit of money, any place is better. Any bit of money, loving to do the best, I'm a dead a bit better. Deep in line in my now, I'm a doo doo. You got a fast car, is it fast enough? Yeah, is it? Cool. Alright, we'll move on to Elena. Elena says, I'll fall for you if you're thoughtful and kind. It depends, I guess. You know what I mean? Can be. Depends for the right gal. Do you know what I mean? I could be thoughtful and kind for the right gal. You know what I mean? But yeah. What more she's saying? She's 28, 5'2". She works at the London University. Cool. She says, I go crazy for depth. A well-argued ideal. She means she like a thick guy or something? A guy who's, you know, curve settings and all them ting in there, you know what I mean? Because I can count as like a thick guy, I guess, so, you know. The reverse Megan Thee Stallion and all that, do you know what I mean? But anyways, what more she's saying? Teach me something about anything. I mean, what do you want to know? I mean, that you can't just teach me something about anything. Like, what do you want to know? Like, do you want to know whether it's black or white, like Michael Jackson and that? Like, do you know what I mean? Just a matter of the black or white. Ding, 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 ding. All of that, you know what I mean? Who knows what Michael Jackson says in some of them? So I have no idea. I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Most of the time. So Michael Jackson just speaks in another language. So it is what it is. But for Elena, she seems like more the outdoor adventurous type of gal then, do you know what I mean? So she could be literally out here catching their, you know, their pieces and all them ting in there, like 2-piece chicken and that. So man's not literally trying to float in that boat, so it's going to be a no for me. Come to Jasmine, like with the Aladdin sentence and all that. I can show you the world. Ding, ding, ding. Baby, oh no, I wonder. Yeah, lightnings and thunder, oh the magic carpet ride, oh new world, a new fantastic point of view, no one to tell us no where to go, I'll do the whole new world with you, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view, all of that, but yeah. She says, my most irrational fear, being tickled. So she now likes to get the tickling things going on. That's mad. So she sees that as a fair. But hey, it's mad, literally. She's 32. She's 5'5". She's an associate. Okay. So she ate in Ting and all that. She says, my love language is going to get me strawberry laces from Tesco Express at 10 p.m. That's cool. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind the strawberry laces Ting. Could be a bit sometimes on the sugary side. It's not like a little bit of a sugar high to get you in the mood at times. Do you know what I mean? Get you a little bit high and feeling elevated. You know what I mean? It sometimes could be very addictive. Just, like the one sniff, two sniff, three sniffs, four sniffs, five sniffs, six sniff your card. I don't know about them one, then there. I just know about the whole, puffing and all that. So don't ask me about the sniffing tea. I have no idea. I'm just putting it in reference. But yeah. Anyways, she says, what I ordered for the table, a round of extra spicy margs. Just spicy margaritas, I'm guessing. So, working all day, now it's time to see her. We're on the ways, name the place, I'll meet ya. We do the thing, sip margarita, and on the floor, is in it, feel right. All of that, but fortunately for Jasmine, I don't really want to sip margaritas with her, so it's going to be a no for me. We'll come to one more. Kizzy. Her name, Kizzy Kiss. So what's Kizzy saying? She says, pick our first getaway. 7-Eleven dinner in South Korea. Arcade games in Japan. Carnival in Brazil. They all seem quite cool. I probably would more go for like the arcade games in Japan. That could be really cool to do them settings there. So yeah, man. It says my simple pleasures watching football, so the NFL type of football. She's actually talking about playing football next. So hockey games with my dad and brother, flyer miles, building my sneaker collection. I've embraced my height. Oh, we're gonna find out what our height is, I guess. Some pastries and 90s and 100s R&B. I like that last question because Johnny did my wifey. Got me, Harvey, you're not, you're my wifey, in my life, please, sweet, you're in my need, don't know the words, but that's why you're my wifey. So all of that, but yeah, that all sounds cool. She just embrace with the family, just do the football thing. So I watch NFL as well as I watch football. So and I play football too. So just flying can do that as well. Sneaker collection, I don't have one. I'm gonna be real. I don't have a sneaker collection. I just have my standard shoes. They're quite expensive. Buying all this, bruv, man ain't got all of them, all of that moolah there to be spending on. Strictly my love language is food. You know what I mean? Not sneakers. So I spend my majority of my money on food. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Hence why you see the snack reviews all the time, because I buy a lot of food. But yeah, and then pastries, listen, can do all of that, but as I said, stuff without eggs and milk generally is my bag. 90s R&B like that a lot. You know what I mean? She's 28, she's 50, she works in public relations. What was she saying? Green flags I look out for. Doesn't get threatened by other men or his girl. Makes weird faces with me after tequila shots. Probably wouldn't do that, likely, to be honest. Because them tequila shots are sour, you know what I mean? Like, making all sorts of faces and that. But yeah, will take workout classes with me, but except I'm not going to the gym. So I agree with gym stuff. I don't. But workout classes, I don't know about them ones either. I'd just rather just go and play football. And that's it, and then have a cider afterwards. Do you know what I mean? That's on the weekends though, not every. Because mine plays about 3 to 2 days a week. Not every day or every week, man has a cider. You know what I mean? Take for an alcoholic and that. So man ain't that. But yeah, braces that he's a bad, good dancer. Yeah, I throw down shapes on the dance floor. I can read, obviously can read. So yeah, she's ticking a lot of them boxes, so far. Kizzy's looking real kizzy Kaz. You know what I mean? But let's find out more. So my most irrational fear, I don't care how ridiculous it is. Mickey and Minnie Mouse are creeps. I don't know about them ones. I don't think they literally are. I think they're just made for the kids. They have this face that, you know, you could say big mouses, you know what I mean? The big mouses with a friendly smile and the big eyes. I think they're kind of more in that category where kids find them more, you know, playful and enjoyable to be around, and the friendly atmosphere they give. So I think I wouldn't agree with that one there, but yeah. She has a dog. I see dog. But yeah, apart from all that, she seems like a cool chick. Do you know what I mean? Someone I could vibe with, you know, have some fun with, be excited by. Question, is she dummy? Is she wifey material? I don't know. So, but we could find out, I guess. Let's just put a like on. I haven't got long to make comments and that. Just be like, well, let's make one comment or something. You know what I mean? Maybe you could be the Mickey to, maybe you could be the Minnie to my Mickey. Yes. I mean, hopefully she finds that hilarious, but she probably be like, what the hell? But hey, I'm here to provoke a reaction, so let's do that. Cool, and that's that. Seems one that's caught my attention, but let's just move on there. Let's put a yes and then we'll move on. Boom, that's it. Yes, and that's it. Cool. So that's that for this episode of Randy Prizzle's Lincoln Ting. So appreciate you guys' time and you know, all of the above and all them settings there. As I said, brain does the foggy thing sometimes, but it is what it is. Set migraine settings and all of that. Doing the migraine scan literally by myself. First up, you take your right hand. Next up, you take your left hand, and then you put both hands on your head, and then you show me the migraine skank blood. I want to see the migraine skank. Don't stop popping up migraine skank. All of that, but yeah, I mean, 2010's funky house section, brilliant stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning to this episode. If you're feeling this episode and all of that, and you've missed any previous episodes, check on the channel, which is kind of right there, and you can find out all the above on all them settings there. So, appreciate you guys' time and watching this. If you're feeling this episode, you know what to do. If you're feeling Randy Prizzle channel in general, you know what to do. As I said, big up to you all for checking out this episode, and you know what we do here when we finish. Link out, link out, oh, link out.